They thought towing my truck would scare me. They didn't check who owned the tow company. And when I rolled up behind their truck, the tables turned instantly. Every inch of intimidation they tried backfired spectacularly. It was a bright Saturday morning when I spotted the HOA trucks creeping toward my driveway. Karen and her crew had apparently filed a violation and were ready to tow my truck, the one parked proudly in front of my garage. I smiled, sipping my coffee, and called the office. "Yeah, bring the wrecker," I said casually. Moments later, my tow trucks, the ones I own, roared down the street. The HOA crew froze when they saw the license plates. You own these?" Karen stammered. I walked out, coffee in hand, as my drivers positioned their trucks around her SUV. Contractors and board members looked like deer in headlights. "You're trespassing," Karen yelled. I raised an eyebrow. "Actually, you're the ones about to be towed." One of her board members lunged toward me. I sidestepped, grabbed his arm, and spun him into the side of a tow truck. Dust and gravel flew. Karen screamed. My drivers hooked her SUV and started lifting it, slowly, deliberately, while I stepped closer. "You realize this is my company?" I asked calmly. Her face turned red. "You can't—" Before she could finish, the tow hook slammed down on the rear axle. The SUV tilted up. A board member tried to grab it. I shoved him into a pile of gravel. By now, neighbors had gathered, phones out, capturing the entire spectacle. Contractors tried to intervene. My drivers didn't hesitate. The energy was aggressive, chaotic, almost cinematic. I motioned to my team, and they lowered her SUV gently into the tow bed for documentation purposes. Her screams echoed across the street as I smiled. Next time, check who owns the business before threatening someone. Sheriff deputies arrived, alerted by neighbors, and immediately realized the HOA members had overstepped. The board members were ordered to stay clear while I handled my property legally. By noon, the HOA members slunk away humiliated. I parked my truck back in the driveway, unscathed. The lesson was clear. Never underestimate the person behind the wheel, especially when they own the company that controls it.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.